everybody, and everybody clap your hands. We lambda, 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 and Omega move. And we've come, Omega move. And we've come here on stage tonight to do a show for you. We got a rockin' rhythm and a high-tech sound that'll make you move your body down to the ground. We got Poindexter on the violin, and Lewis and Gilbert will be joining in. We got Booger Presley on the mean guitar, and a rap by little old me, Lamar. We got Takashi beating on his gong. The boys and the moves are clapping along. And just when you thought you seen it all, along comes a lambda 4-foot tall. So worms will come on out here on the floor, so we can work our bodies like never before. Break.
And just like that, it's Tuesday. Greetings, everybody. Hope everyone is doing well. Hey, AZ Mick. Do me a favor, Mick. Can you see if you can post like a URL in the chat? Just like anything, like ESPN.com, whatever. I'm curious to see something real quick. And it's Eddie Perez. I'll be as close as I will ever be probably to your locale tomorrow, Eddie. Well, for the rest of the week, I'll be in the Valley. I see the weather is pretty damn hot, as usual. Yeah, tomorrow I leave for lovely Brownsville, Texas. Record Hound, VGR, so yeah. Somebody try to post a link into the chat. If you would. See if it's possible. Oh. Anybody, just give it a shot. You guys are going to make me fire up another client to test it myself. Somebody try to post a link in the chat, please. I feel like I'm being ignored. Okay, I'm just going to sit here until somebody actually tries to post a link into the chat, and if I don't see it, if you try and it didn't work, let me know. But I would really appreciate it if somebody would just try to post a link. Just https://ESPN.com. I don't care what. Just post something. You did? Okay, thank you, Revs. So people in the chat can't post a link. Well, that kind of sucks. Not really sure how to get around that. Okay, thanks. You have to have a wrench. I don't want to go through the whole wrench thing. And the ass. Yeah, I don't like that. Not a fan of the whole wrenching thing. Oops, I just removed Mark accidentally. At least we'll say it was an accident.
How you doing, Patrick?
I'm okay. Just prepping to head to my hometown tomorrow. So.
Oh, nice. Your Eminence, how are you?
Yeah.
Even hominis, dominance, substance.
Yes, the Jays are winning 4-1 so far.
Yeah, what are they down to? They're down a game?
Yeah, it's 2-1. Yeah, that was a long game, man. I watched it up until about the 15th, and I was like, I can't fucking watch any more of this.
Yeah, I didn't. Well, I
That was like 2 games in 1.
Yeah, exactly.
Way to watch that, but I remember when I watched when the White Sox were in the series and they had that 14 inning game.
Yeah.
We're me and my cousin were at Buffalo Wild Wings, and we're like they were they couldn't serve anymore because it was past 1 o'clock, and they just let us sit there until the game was over.
Nice.
So you guys should be happy. Tonight is show and tell night. So you can show your bathing suit. You can show a pin. Mark, you can show a pedal. You can show a guitar.
Good.
I know. I saw you do that. And did you like the sound? Just
I am so happy that I bought this the other week.
So no, it's not time. It's not.
An
It's not
MXR.
time for, it's not time for show and tell yet. It's not that time.
Okay, sorry. I'll bring it up.
I showed a bunch of stuff on this Sunday. I showed the pins.
Well, I mean, like I'm gonna show a picture of me when I was like 5 or 6. So it
wow.
could be anything.
That's right. Oh yeah, and I
It could be anything.
showed you my Kiss shirt, and you made fun of me.
Yeah, of course.
I don't show things.
You
No,
know,
I have some stuff. I
have a bucket of blood. I have a bucket of blood sticker on my ultrasonic machine. I just noticed it today.
Oh yeah, which one? The one with the goat head, or
Yeah, the goat head.
yeah. They send that to you? Did you buy something from them, or?
Yeah, I was in Chicago. I was in Chicago years ago, a few years ago. Before I had this channel. So yeah.
Oh, okay. That was before we were streaming. I was gonna say you came in here and you didn't fucking hit me up.
Yeah,
unless you're like doing a quick overnight or something.
Well, yeah. Even then, I would let you know and say, hey, I'm here, whatever.
It's too bad I didn't know bands back then when I was there with Pile Driver when we were mixing the album there.
Where'd you mix it?
Went to the studio. What the hell's the name of that studio? It's always on there's this channel that they always do those things on reverb.com. They always do these segments on drum recordings, and they always do it at the same place. I keep fucking forgetting the name of it. I don't have my phone either. Just look up, do you have your phone, Ben? Just look up Recording Studio Chicago. I guarantee you it'll be one of the first ones.
It says Pile Driver, book for eternity at this studio. I listened to this record today for the first time in a long time. I forgot how good it was.
All right, we got in Bunyan.
Nope.
Gravity Studios, LSD Music Production, Pressure Point Studios.
No.
7 of the best Chicago radios, or best studios. Let's see what they say. I've been to Pressure Point Studios. My buddy recorded
Make sure it's
there.
make sure it's a recording studio though.
7 of the best recording
The
studios.
studio could be
in
like a
Chicago.
rehearsal studio too.
Gravity Studios.
No.
Best recording studio. Soundscape Studios. Classic Studios. Mystery Street Recording Company. Sound Vault Recording Studio. Uptown Recording Studio.
Well, this is riveting.
Pressure Point. Yeah, I don't see that one.
What the fuck? Yeah.
I've been to Pressure Point though. My buddy Chris Mathian recorded there. I was watching him do a session. That's right over there by where Chess Records used to be. Any big plans for Halloween?
I'll be in Texas, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, me too.
And I booked my tickets to Dallas on the week of I don't know, the 14th or the 18th, one of those days.
We'll see I don't know what's going on.
Rax Tracks, that's it.
Oh, Wax Tracks?
Rax Tracks, yeah.
Yeah, Wax Tracks. Well,
Not Wax, Rax, R.
Oh.
Wax Tracks is a record store in like Denver. Hey, Dr.
No,
Wax Tracks.
Wax Tracks Records was here, like where Ministry and Front 242 and all those guys recorded there.
We were there
And then
for
there was
a
a
while.
record store here too that was well known.
and that's where I discovered the Chicago Music Exchange, that store.
Yeah.
Man, that store. I didn't want to leave there. It was incredible. All the guitar, and the great thing is they had like $9,000, like a Gibson Les Paul from '73, just like hand level. Like you can just go like this, yoink, take it down, like $9 grand. You can just play it on, go into the sofa, play it. No other store in Toronto here would do that. They'd be like, they need your driver's license and everything to fucking touch it, So it was great.
Did you play Stairway to Heaven when you were doing that?
No, I don't. I never play those songs. I play just riffs and just try out stuff. For me, it's more important how the guitar feels than how what I'm going to play on it, because if I'm going to be playing it for a while, then I want to be comfortable with it, right? So, but man, they just had a video that came out today, the Chicago Music Exchange. They just got in 420 guitars, like from this massive sale. Like unbelievable. I can't believe they got that many guitars. I can't wait to see the video of that, what they got. Because man, it's a great store. Unbelievable. They had Buddy's guitar from what's that band now? Gary Rosington. What's that? What band was he in?
Leonard Skinner.
Skinner, yeah. They had his SG there, like the actual one. His family sold it. They won like $85,000 for it.
That's pretty pricey.
Oh yeah. Well, they have Les Pauls there that are worth like you can buy a house pretty much, like $500,000 Les Paul. Man, that's the kind of thing that only one dreams about but would never be able to get, right? Unless you're Slash or Joe Bonamassa or somebody like that, right?
Or you need to find a sugar mama there that you can you stretched on the road at some point. Give her a good stretching, and then she'll spend that money on it.
Yes, that's a good idea, actually.
I know.
Or some heiress, like some like 60-year-old old lady with a poodle that she walks around with, to cater to her every whims, and then there you go. Oh, the guitar's no problem, my dear. Write it up on my account.
Yeah.
What about you guys? Do anything exciting?
What, the last 2 days?
Yes.
No.
Hey, things can happen in 2 days. You never know.
We're going.
See, I rode my bike a couple
Fucking
of
world,
days.
your whole life gets.
Yeah, exactly.
John's here. He's going to be quiet for a bit, and then he'll be loud.
And you're like, hey guys, hey.
Hey, you guys.
Testing.
Oh, there we
There you
go.
go.
Am I all right?
Yeah, you're all right.
Fine.
Don't nobody worry about you.
I don't want to blow the eardrums up everyone.
Oh. So, hey Vance, I didn't catch what you were saying earlier. Are you going out somewhere for Halloween, like a show or something?
No,
or?
I don't think so. I don't know what's going to be planning on.
Usually there's always some kind of Halloween concerts in town, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I don't. I don't know what. It's like amateur night too. Everybody's all drunk and stuff. I don't dress up. I could tell you. I could not tell you the last time I did.
You got the Pope outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my beard isn't where it should be. So.
Yeah.
Hey, Andy, Darren, Dr. Rick, Mick, Kevin.
If you guys only knew what that outfit was.
Ken, Rebs.
It's total hodgepodge.
John.
I can't.
But it looks good though. Yeah?
I know, but I couldn't wear it out.
Also, it works perfectly just for the camera, and you wouldn't be able to stand up and walk around.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here, but no, I mean.
Well, you have to go with other people in costume, or no, you're going into a room full of people in costume when you get there.
I mean, I should go get a real one. I just podged that together with stuff I had around the house. It's actually quite funny. That's why I don't know if I could still do it. I mean, I'd have to find the stuff.
Well, we still have those other videos. Those are classics still, yeah.
Yeah, and then it gets old, so you gotta, it's all timing. But that's what I was saying. I was like, I told my girlfriend, I said, well, I gotta grow my beard long, and the bishop might make an appearance this spring, you know. Be nice,
Yeah,
like,
but there's a whole group of people who don't know the bishop, and so they wouldn't even know that the beard was ever long to begin with. So.
I guess.
Also, all these pop-up Halloween
At least
stores
gotta let
where
it
you
get
just
a
get a
little thick.
beard.
Yeah.
You can just get a beard.
Yeah,
I might have a spare ZZ Top beard. I could
Yeah, John, I don't know if you remember
Orthodox
this.
Jew beard.
Do you know who Mibber was on YouTube?
Yeah.
Remember too?
Mark?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you ever see when he like imitated Greeno and he had this like gray beard? Did you ever see that video?
I can't remember that, but I believe it.
He imitated Greeno and LJ actually, and he had this gray beard on it. It's funny. That's old school stuff.
Hey, Christopher. Hey, Rex.
Find a beard like that. Rev. Christopher. Andy. Mick. Let's see everybody here.
Yeah, that Fleetwood Mac comp was really good. I was listening to that today too. I went through that one today.
Makes you want to hear Hound Dog Taylor.
But it's
GGR.
almost like it's like 40% of the songs all sound like "Dust My Broom." Like the riff all goes around "Dust My Broom." Every it's like they recycled that riff.
Elmore James, baby.
Yeah.
Oakenshield. Jens, what's up, man?
You start hearing the same formula in the blues. You know, Sweet Home Chicago, Kansas City, the same so many songs.
Anybody get their Iron Maiden tickets today? Any fan club members? No.
No.
You have a Hound Dog Taylor, right?
I don't think.
I will look it up myself.
Hound Dog. I don't see a Hound Dog.
Sarducci. You know.
Yeah, I do. I've got Hound Dog Taylor in the house.
It's been a while since I've seen him.
Give me back my wig. I think that's.
Yeah, that's on there.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Does that Greeno guy do videos?
No.
He hasn't done one for a while.
The last thing he did was the Man Cave of Doom.
Yeah, and we're talking about doing it.
And Mibba was on one of those.
Yeah,
if I remember.
Mark's been on there a couple times.
He's in the chat a lot. At least he's in the chat whenever y'all do those.
And then we're George brought it up, trying to maybe do one soon.
It's hard to get those guys, eh?
Isn't
George the early? They're old guys. They're old men.
Isn't George the problem getting that thing together? Isn't he the guy?
Well, he's the one. Yeah, he's the one. Now he's like, we were talking about it. He's like, I got to see if my computer will even fire up for that or something.
Oh God.
So he has the account, but those guys crash out like at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. So.
Really?
Yeah, Kevin, that's probably his best album, BB King.
Plus they're East Coast, but still.
I mean, you know, I know as you get older, you hit the hay a bit earlier, but that's really early, you know.
Yeah, my night's just starting now. What are you talking?
Yeah, no shit. I mean,
back in the day, we would head out at 11 o'clock. You know, we start going out at 11 o'clock.
Disco naps. Did you see disco naps?
No.
Pants?
No, I was never much of a napper.
Yeah, we would show up to the club till 11 because we would go on till 12.
Right.
You know, so.
But sometimes you come home from work because if you were out the night before and the night before that, you come home from work. You take a disco nap. You wake up like 6 to 7 or 6 to 8. Wake up, put the music on, change your clothes, take a shower, whatever, and then go out. Disco nap.
I never called it disco, but I've done that.
That was in the old days.
You zonk out for like a half hour, 45 minutes, and I had to go back to the hotel and work.
We had the disco methamphetamine nap this spring.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. The one thing that we used to do is instead of doing that, is that we would get home, take a shower, get some drugs of choice, take that, and then go out because then you know, especially if you're taking the powdery substance, you would be ready to go.
But you wouldn't want to do that at 6:30 if you're going out at 9.
Oh no, but I have.
Maybe you would.
More,
maybe you would.
You do more during the night. I mean,
yeah, you do. Yeah, you keep doing
more.
it. That's the thing, right?
Oh man, we used to when I worked at the hotel and banquets, we'd finish the party, the banquet up. We'd finish serving dinner like 9:30. We'd go to my buddy's house, change, kind of shower up and stuff. get to the bar about 11, stay out till like 4 or 5, get some late night burgers, and then we get back to the hotel to serve breakfast the next day.
Yeah, see, that's
Do that like we had like the McDonald's people come in, like all the managers from McDonald's from all over the country. I mean, they were there for like 3 nights, and we do stuff like that. I mean, we just.
But that's when you're in your 20s, early 30s, you can do that. But now try doing that, there's no fucking way.
I was anywhere from 20 years old to 24, 25.
Yeah. I remember like being up 3 days once, like non-stop, like party, do a gig, come home for the gig, drop up the stuff at the rehearsal spot, still go to Denny's to get breakfast, you know, up all day. Then
after being away for 3 days, though, man, the come down is like really,
it's hard.
Rough. And you've been drinking, and
doing things,
Yeah, now I'll go to a show. I don't, since that little Polish bar closed too, I just come home after a show. I don't even go stop any place to drink or anything. Yeah, Once in a while, I'd stop at this little dive bar, but if I'm in the area, so if I'm like up by, like at the Metro or the Vic, because that's right down the street, I'll go up there.
Didn't you like once in a while DJ at a little club once in a while? Like when we first started doing this, weren't you like doing like a little thing at a club once in a while? Take your records in and play them?
No, I wasn't. No.
Maybe I was high. Was that John? John, did you used to do that?
John?
Somebody used to do that.
I've done it a few times.
Yeah, a few years ago. Yeah, John was still DJing, right?
Yeah, not a regular thing. Just here or there.
No, that was John. My records ain't in the house.
The other problem, too, I think you just hit on that a little bit there, Vance, too, is that there used to be this really great late-night dive place for burgers called Sonny's here on Kennedy Road. We go there like 2:30 at night, hit it there and get some burgers and still be out till like 5, but those places have all closed, unfortunately, you know?
Yeah. I don't know if I know the place. There was one place by the hotel called Snack Time. They closed and torn down, and it's another hotel. And then the other place where we usually went downtown off of Western. Well, the Hollywood Grill's still there, and that's 24 hours.
Can we get a Blue Jays update? Can we get a Blue Jays update from anyone? Anybody?
I think it was still 5-1 last time we saw.
5-1.
There's this other place called Lori's.
No, the Jays.
Oh, good. I'm rooting for the Jays.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too. American. I gotta stick with the American.
I didn't watch the game, but I was sad they lost last night.
I wanted Seattle. I wanted Seattle to get in it.
It would have been cool to have Seattle.
Yeah, they never.
It's
been
6-1
the only
now.
team that's never been in the World Series.
Good. Tie up the series.
Yeah. Do they play 2-3-2, or are they going to flop after this? They go 1-1.
Oh no, are they back home after?
I don't know how they do it. Is it 2-3-2 or is it 2-2-1-1-1?
Yeah, must be 2-2-1-1.
The last series it was 2-3-2, wasn't it? One before this
maybe
one?
That makes sense. The 7th,
yeah. Deep Roy says 2-3-2.
Okay. Oh, so all right. So you better win.
Yeah, they gotta go back and forth from Toronto to LA.
You can like close out in Toronto.
They're like they were playing New York or something. I gotta go Toronto to LA flight.
Game tomorrow again. That's fucking crazy, man. Well, maybe not. I mean, it's baseball. It's not like it's hockey where you're like dead after an hour.
Oh yeah, so yeah, it's got to be 2-3-2. So yeah. They're really. It seems, man. They're not stretching out this World Series, man. They're playing they're getting it done quick. It's like, okay, man.
Yeah.
Well, they changed the
pitch time, the pitch clock. Yeah.
No, but I mean, as far as the games go, they're not spreading out the games like.
Yeah, there's not like a day in between.
I mean, they played last night. They're playing again tonight.
Yeah.
They're playing again
tomorrow. Sometimes that's better. I mean, not after 18 innings, it isn't. But like, you're still hot. You're in the mood, and you take a day off. Then it takes you a while to get back in the groove.
I'm pretty sure.
Plus, they would have stretched it out to November.
I'm pretty sure those pitchers wouldn't mind having an extra day.
They're going to be doing those 40-mile-an-hour pitches soon.
That long game, that long game is definitely going to impact things because they had pitchers that weren't going to pitch, you know.
But it's even, it's both teams had to play 18 innings.
Yeah.
Whoever has the better bullpen or the better starting pitchers that could, resilient.
Yeah. You sorting out some clams there? Or?
Clams?
It sounds like he's going to like clamshells. There we go. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, nice. Is that the Zeppelin ones? Oh yeah, I see.
Okay, so I'll play the show and tell game first. So for my show and tell tonight, I got a picture. I think this is me when I was probably about 6 years old. So people say that I might be a bandwagon Dallas Cowboys fan. See that shirt I'm wearing?
Yeah.
Look at that.
I know,
man.
I can't see it because your shorts are too high.
Yeah, there we go. Yep. Look at the dirty. Look at the dirty aquarium here. Nobody took care of these fish.
It's like, are those swamp fish?
I don't know, man, but I don't remember the aquarium. But I'm like going. I have proof that I was a Cowboys fan from the get-go. So there you go. That's my show and tell.
Pretty high though.
Well, dude, I was
Tucked in that
6 years
shirt
old.
pretty good.
Yeah. Well, at least I didn't have Kiss underwear.
That was a bathing suit.
Oh man.
And you're
Nice.
right, you don't. I am the only one in the world that has that. Not even Gene Simmons.
Yeah.
I was hoping that other people. I was hoping the people in the peanut gallery could post up, but I can't figure out how to. I don't want to do the whole wrench thing for everybody, but yeah.
No, to post like what?
Yeah, just so they could. People want to. If somebody wanted to share a picture or something, they could. You know.
I don't know. They could email.
I don't
you.
have too many pictures, besides from the last couple since I had a phone.
I know. I think that might be in the future where, if you're in the chat and maybe if you have a wrench, you'll be able to like post a photo.
Yeah, but then you'd get like you'd have to police that. Like people could start posting anything.
Yeah, I
so
guess
that would be
you're
tricky.
right. Yeah.
So this doesn't have to be just photos. I mean,
This is
you can
here.
show
I got
fun-
one. This was on my Instagram, but it's the only one I have from. I think it's 1988. Let me get that glare off. I don't know how to. It might just be.
Boy, look at the feathers in that hair.
But it's you can't see. It's all white. I don't know why.
Yeah, we can see your feathered hair.
This is my friend's.
Hold it a little closer. It'll block out the light around it.
My friend's.
Oh, there you go. There you
There
go.
you go.
My
You're an
friend's
angry-
room.
you're an angry
I
young
could
man
see
here.
suicidal tendencies, testament, anthrax, and a DRI hat on his base.
You got acid something on your shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be pictures. Like you can show like concert tickets, pedals, guitars.
Well, I'm showing my pedal.
Okay,
So-
here we go.
So this here was a purchase I was desperately wanting to make because I kept hearing about the Dynacomp, what's his name, Andy Summers was always talking about it and all those guys. So I bought this finally, and it's everything that they talked about and more. This thing is an amazingly great sounding thing, and you know what the big surprise was for me? Not only on clean guitar it sounds good, but on bass guitar, this thing is fucking awesome.
I'm
Okay?
assuming it's a dynamic compressor.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So you put it on, and the bass guitar, it just sounds so much better. Everything is more tighter. The low strings don't come flying out of out of the speakers. It's more controlled. This thing is a must-have, and it's not even that expensive. I got this for like under $150. So these things are worth getting, man. If you're in the neighborhood and play guitar or bass or something, get this. Even for keyboards, this is good. If you have like a mono kind of Moog amp, keyboard, you just plug it in here into the quarter-inch sides, and you can get that baby nice and even. It's a fantastic pedal. I'm a big supporter of that pedal.
You know how much I love pedal talk, but thank you, Mark, for sharing that. Pedal, I mean, that's what show and tell is all about. All right, Vance,
Yes.
What you got, man? You're gonna regale us with something cool?
I can show you like some, all the little flyers I rip off the walls at concerts.
Yeah, show it.
Let me get the book. It's right here.
Yes, those are cool.
We got these in this little binder.
Look at that. You're gonna organize.
Yeah, we messed around. So yeah, here's
cool.
the first one here.
Oh, look at that
nice.
one.
This is it's a replica, but I was at this show, so I'll probably.
Oh my god, I love that one.
With my ticket one of these days. But yeah. So what else? This is resin, local Chicago band. It's a good way I can do this.
There you go.
There's a Led Zeppelin tribute band.
Resin, Zebra.
Oh, nice.
Zeppelin tributes, Dead Feathers, more Zeppelin tributes,
Cashmere.
Living Color, Mudhoney. This was from a couple years ago.
Nice.
Mr. Big.
Where did they play?
Played in Okada. This is the Big
Nice.
Finish, the last tour they did last year. Danny Serafine from the drummer of Chicago. Who came to town. Nor Cashmere. This is a Pearl Jam promotional poster. Super Suckers. I got this one. I got signed from all the guys.
Nice.
Oh, Lords of Altamont. Lords of Altamont.
They were there opening the Ravagers. Yeah.
Metallica.
This was from Metallica. I took this off the wall from the
Free
bar.
shuttle.
But this is the Chicago shows here. Yeah,
Free shuttle was more important than the bands. You see that?
Yeah, well, they were showing this.
Who's
this
playing? Who cares? There's a free shuttle.
There's a free shuttle. You don't have to drive.
Yeah, well, this
doesn't
was at the
matter.
bar, so they could promote the free shuttle for the Metallica
Yeah.
show. I'm like, well, this is cool though. It has Metallica, the dates, and the years, and everything you want on a poster, right? Soldiers Field. Slift, the Slift tour. Voice for Cult. This was last year, 24. Oh, a year ago, Sunday, November 2nd. Wasp.
That's
This
a good one.
Cactus.
Pat Travers.
Pat Travers, Frank Bank 3. This is signed to by the Cactus guys, and the Pat Travers scribbled down here. He's kind of a dick. King Buffalo.
Pat Travers.
Buckethead.
Nice.
That one. Dweezil Zappa shows.
That'll be a good show.
Those were good. John Anderson, the Band Geeks. This is from this year, actually.
Have you ever gotten caught trying to take those?
Not really.
I don't think you probably care, to be honest.
After the show,
I
I haven't
heard
seen
that.
anyone hassle anyone.
Yeah. Off Broadway, Head East, Michael Schenker, and then
Blank paper.
I didn't go in order here. Let's see.
Final Tap.
No, but I do have Angel. This is a local band. Let's see. Angel. This show never happened. It canceled. Somebody got sick or whatever. I wanted to get a sticker that said canceled. Telekinetic Yeti. Stinking Elizaveta. Eddie liked this, man. This was a killer show at Bloodletter, local metal thrash band. The Well. Anvil. There's the Anvil one.
So you got your Canadian side
Canadian,
by
I
side.
was going to say, yeah.
There you go. Another Well, Bulldozer.
Oh, Bulldozer's awesome.
Yeah, that was good. And then Weed Eater with Telekinetic Yeti again. I like this one. It's like one of those little sloth guys on there.
Nice.
That's a nice book, and they all fit exact. Surprising every
Yeah,
poster
this is-
standard
this is,
size.
All right, so hang on a second.
An
All you
11 by
people-
17 thing. I got it. You can get these on Amazon.
Hang on a second.
Yeah, I know,
Go
but
back
all the
to-
flyers I have are all different sizes.
Go back to that last one you showed, Weed Eater. Go back to that one, please.
Yeah.
So I want to say that anybody that bitches about the name Cinderella for a band, I give you evidence right here. Weed Eater is a much shittier, stupider name.
Dude,
than
they're a
fucking
stoner
Cinderella.
band.
I
Yeah,
don't
no,
care.
that
They're
makes
Stoner
sense.
Doom.
Weed Eater's a good name for what they are. Cinderella was too
They're
girlish.
If anyone's
Cinderella
done any,
They're all on weed.
John, you've worked on a lawn crew before. What's the first thing you
Reggie's.
think of when you see weed eater? You don't think of somebody eating weed. You think of a fucking thing. that you
Yeah,
fucking
I think yes, I do. But I get the double entendre with weed and weed eater, like.
Yeah.
But Cinderella would be good
I have
for
a bigger
Poison.
book.
Could be Cinderella, but Cinderella I felt were a more ballsy, rootsy band, and it sold them short.
I hated the name Cinderella.
You know, it's a great Cinderella's a great name for a glam band in the '80s, but for that band, it should have been something a little more street or
Should have been more
rootsy
little
or
denim and leather, man. I mean,
gasoline, like
yeah, real
you know,
bikerish or something. Man.
gritty
I don't know.
bottle whiskey. Not these aren't the names of the bands, but the images.
Yeah. And you know that first album cover too was like, man, they just had that's what they figured they had to do, but
Yeah,
So if you
They
ever
could
see
have
this
stayed in-
reprint,
I mean it
Yeah.
worked. It worked. You
sure
know.
it did. Yeah, it did.
Maybe if they
What do
did
I
it, if
know?
I was their manager and I told them to do it a different way, not wear the pink and the gowns, the robes, and gave them a cool street name, maybe they just would have.
They would have not did nothing, maybe, yeah.
Yeah,
So if you like Street Survivors, get the one without the flame. Then get the cloud. Get the cloud cover and look for the minus W. Anything minus W in the Dead Wax.
Shit, come on,
This
Patrick, you
sounds
can't
great.
do that to me right now. Now I gotta look.
Miss I'll give you my show and tell.
All right.
Autograph Billy Lee Riley.
Look at
There you
that.
go.
He's the singer right here of what we're listening to.
Speaking of Leonard Skinner, I have a drumhead signed by Artemis Pyle.
Oh, really? Only
Nice.
surviving guy.
Yeah, I met him. I met him and I made sure he put my name on it.
Oh, we used to actually cover this song
so.
in my early days of the Rockabilly band.
So what are you saying, Patrick, now? I need the cover No Flames.
Well, I mean, you could probably don't have... Well, this is a repress from 1980. So just look for the cloud cover, and then it should have, like, instead of, like, -F, it should say -W somewhere in the dead wax.
Roland James on guitar. Fantastic, man.
No, mine's not the cloud. Mine's the early press. First press.
Yeah, I mean, I was surprised.
So I need the cloud.
I would try it. I mean, I thought it. To me, it sounded phenomenal. I listened. I compared it to the other ones that I had, and it was way more open and sound. I could tell the difference immediately.
I was thrilled to get this because it had the insert too.
Yeah, the inserts are cool, but I mean, for musically, this was better.
The original one I think is orange, and then they went to black as in mourning.
Well, I can't check.
This cover actually, the non-flames is a little harder to find now than the flames.
Yeah, the flames. Yeah, it's very true.
Zorlak, wouldn't Rapunzel be a good name for like a krautrock band? Kind of heavy, but a little odd, like 1973 krautrock.
Where did I get this from?
Rapunzel krautrock band. Yeah, like,
that would work.
Nice.
Yeah.
Some sort of cartoon 60s drawing of like some chick with a hair really long. Maybe snakes.
I do have two flame covers.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, the flame covers are the ones that are harder to find because of the whole plane crash thing.
Well, they pulled it.
Zorlak, it's going to be someone named Heidi with like a little German mustache.
The plane crashed like 2 days later, and the record labels pulled it off.
Like
nice.
Like a Schenker kind of mustache.
Yeah, see, this was orange, and then they went to black.
Nice.
This had the dates on it. Well, I don't know if they pulled the dates off.
It's a good
next time we do this, I'll have to find my my like concert posters, like how bands have. But I had a bunch of them sent to me from the promoter in Toronto. All the Toronto dates that we did with my old band before I got into Pile Drivers, like with Anvil and with all those other guys, right? Let's show those next time. Those are really cool shows.
Yeah, see on this insert they pulled off the concert dates. The original one had the tour dates.
Yeah, I'll put it up again.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, this had the tour dates on it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
They took them off, and then they put this like advertisement for a book or something.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Like
So the orange one is earlier then, right?
Yeah, the orange one and the original, the flame.
Yeah.
That's what came with the flame.
Okay. Gotcha.
I just got a well, it used to be a gray. Now I have two, but there was always a grail of something I wanted to get. I can show you that in a minute.
Someone should cover this song. Someone should have covered this song.
Those 45s I got on Whatnot, those were really good. I enjoyed those. Those were that Lucifer and this one. That's were... Apparently, APCO did a reissue of all the stuff he had before he had an album out, all the singles. I guess they did a comp of all the Bob Seger and the Last Heard stuff that weren't on album. This was mono. I don't know why he doesn't like this era of stuff.
Yeah, I'd still like to find a back in '72.
Yeah, he was against it in the 90s, like releasing that early stuff. I don't know where he stands now, but when he could have had those like Rhino, like people were reissuing all that stuff like nice on CD, the 60s stuff, like Collector's Choice and Rhino.
Yeah.
He could have did a nice set, double CD or something. Sundays.
Got a new Zeppelin book, haven't even opened it yet.
You got a new Zeppelin book, you said?
Yeah.
What
The Only Way to Fly.
Hang on, I'm gonna make it big. I want to see it. There you go. Nice. What are they showing in it? Like, is it just?
I haven't even opened it yet.
Oh, okay.
Is it new? It's brand new?
It's free. I just came out.
Very nice.
And then I got this little poster came with it.
Oh, another poster.
The only way to fly.
Huh. I wonder if it's gonna be more like concert dates or stories of the road or something.
Well, I have a book that is
Hey, Dr. Rick.
by Dave Lewis that has like each concert and tells you about them, gives reviews, what songs they played. They'll show you like a ticket stub. Huh?
I have a Zeppelin book like that too.
Yeah.
And it shows like a little map of the countries and it shows all the.
I don't know about a map, but it's like it's every date.
Oh, okay. It was really detailed.
Yeah, it is, and actually, it's a newer edition. So they revamped it.
And my book is really old. Like, it's not really old, but it's like older book. Okay?
Yeah, I can grab it. What else is in there? I have the Getty Lee book over there, and Hypnosis book, and
I'm rereading that again. The Getty book.
I haven't started. I was gonna pull it aside. So I was gonna take the paper wrap off and start reading.
I still go through that book every once in a while. The big book of bass guitars. I mean, there's nothing really to read. It's all pictures, but it's such a beautiful book, and those bass guitars are unbelievable. Yeah.
Did Jones?
I remember that book.
Is there a picture of any Jones's basses?
Yeah. Well, John Paul Jones, he talks about him and shows one of the basses that I think he might have had a similar one, or they talked to him about one. I know he's mentioned in the book, like in a little blurb about it, right?
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so somebody sent me their own. Let me see if I can pull this off. Hang on. Somebody sent me their own show and tell. So hang on.
Right, yeah, I figured somebody could email something. At least you could share a screen or whatever.
Yeah, they did. So.
I could dig out all my radio bumper stickers. I usually have a sponsor every show.
Yeah, I noticed that.
What do we got today?
Got a local one today, or?
We got Z-Rock, actually out of Texas.
Okay, 99
Nice.
Rock. There you go.
Yeah, there's an
Ad.
All right, so hang on. Let me see if I can pull this off here.
All right.
Add to scene. So this is C Fergs. Here you go. Can y'all see that?
Yep.
Oh,
So I guess it's
Very nice.
There you go.
like a little fancy.
C Ferg, you want to?
DOA, we were just talking about DOA tonight, me and Sal.
How do I get rid of this?
It's gonna be up now the whole time, like.
This is new, people. I'm not. This is like this is new shit. I got it now. Cool. There we go.
Oh, I got a song that you do have it. I was looking up.
There you go.
Can we hear Cannonballs off that Ted Nugent and the Amboy Dukes Call of the Wild? It would fit in with this stuff. It's a little long, but it's exciting.
I don't think I have that, do I?
Yeah, I just looked it up. Call of the Wild album.
Okay. Oh.
It's Ted Nugent and the Amboy Dukes. And it's Cannonballs, 2 words.
Okay, that's why I missed it. Okay.
It's very Detroit, almost MC5. No, it's almost like Stooges, and then it's got like the typical soul Detroit rock.
That was 88 in Vancouver. What a show. Thanks, Patrick Seafree.
Nice.
Yeah, I believe that. They were pretty big in that part of Canada.
Oh, they were huge. They had to be #1 punk band over there.
Yeah.
They were big in America. We were just looking up, we were talking about DOA and looking up stuff, but I was listening to Danzig 2, and Chuck Biscuits is just a monster drummer. That record is so big, Danzig 2. And he was DOA's main guy for years.
Yeah, those have been popping on the church.
He was like 15 on that first DOA single. I have the, what is it? Oh, if I can find it.
That feeling of being like that young and doing a recording. I remember doing my first one at 16. It was like unbelievable being in a recording studio. You know?
This is Joey Shithead or Joe Keith Lee, the original, the main guy of DOA, singer, guitar player. That's his bio. It was good, but he didn't put any dirt in there. He didn't want to like talk about drugs or crimes or any like so.
Any pictures?
Yeah, there's no like color picture. You know, there's all stuff in there, but it doesn't have that middle section with the color.
Cool.
But yeah, fun. It was a fun book, but it wasn't the dirt.
So they were mainly just talking about like touring and stuff like that, but without
and the early punk scene and the characters and the different players and the members changed. And I haven't read it since it came out quite a few years ago.
So did they have a lot of changes? Was he like the main guy who stayed consistent through
He's
the band?
the only guy, yeah. But they were pretty consistent, you know, from 79 to let's say 83.
Cool. John, do you like the Vancouver Subhumans? The question from Breakfast King.
You know, I don't know them. I know of them, and I know the people who covered the songs. That was the Subhumans was Chuck Biscuit's brother. Dimwit was in the Subhumans. I only know of them because DOA covered them, and I'm sure I've heard them maybe, but it would only been on the internet.
Nice.
I don't think they released anything.
Shithead. A few times in Vancouver, he used to sling vinyl at the local record shows. Nice.
Okay, so my last show and tell for tonight, because I'm going home to Texas, is this is my mother and the runner-up in the Miss Texas pageant of I won't say what year, but
nice.
Nice.
Going there for her birthday, so there she is with her second place trophy.
1957.
I don't know what year it was. I have to go look it up. But yeah.
I'm just saying that's the look. That's my guess. You know how I'm guessing out. I'm just saying. I think it's 57. But...
Very good. So of course, you know the main question that everybody else will ask, of course, will be: are you the only child? Did you have a sister?
I have two sisters. I have a younger sister and an older sister.
Okay.
They're both batshit crazy. So yeah.
Oh really?
Oh, it's not. This will not be a pleasant trip for me. So yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Pat.
But it's family. It's got to be somewhat nice, eh?
You have no idea.
Oh boy.
I think my little sister hasn't spoken to me in like 5 years because of a joke I made that she perceived as something serious. It was an obvious joke, but.
Oh.
But yeah, so.
Oh, one of those sisters. Okay.
Yeah. And then my other sister has every ailment known to mankind, and she literally. I remember one time she thought she had cancer, and she went to the doctor, and she called, and she was very upset, and I go, what's wrong? Did they find cancer? She said, no, they didn't. I'm so upset they didn't find it. And I'm like going, well, why are you upset about that? I'm like going, you know, it's like.
You're happy.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, trust me, man. This is not going to be a fun excursion.
So you got all the logical genes, and they kind of got everything else.
Well, they're both smart. I mean, they're both really smart, but yeah, just yeah.
Eccentric is the better word.
It's just batshit crazy, man.
Mm. Oh, I guess everybody. Like my older sister, the one who I give credit for a lot of my musical stuff. She has her own kind of crazy thing, but it's very tame compared to probably the things that you're talking about.
Oh yeah, I mean maybe this will be cathartic for me, but so my big sister, she's like 3.5 years older than me, but when she was young. There was this lady who's an illustrator, like a children's book illustrator, and she did a little children's book, you know, with Pamela. It was my sister's name is Pamela, Pamela the Princess. And I swear to God, ever since that little book came out, my sister thought that she was a princess and deserved to be treated like a princess. And her whole life has been waiting for her princess life to happen, and it's like it's ridiculous. It's crazy. So,
wow. Okay.
I can give you infinite examples of my big sister thinking she should be a princess, you know. So
Is this show and tell too much?
Yeah. I don't care, man. Like I said, maybe it'll make me feel better before I leave to get it off my chest.
Yeah, get it out.
Go,
Get it all out.
Yeah. It's like, okay, man, I need to.
Well, I got one more thing because it's here, so I can show it later if you want. But
Chris, but you're not boring though at all.
Hey, Chris, Depeche Commode.
All right, Jens, let me go check. You guys have worked around it. There we go. I got a photo. There we go.
All right.
Sweet. Do a screenshot here. You guys have found your own way to
should
be
we
a part
license plates?
To be a part of a show.
Oh, you got license plate too? Yeah. Wow, you collect a lot of stuff.
This is a good track, man.
Well, I got some from the Pearl Jam shows, and then I have my original one from my car that says Coda 80 on it. Beach Ball from Black Label Society.
Here we go.
Little posters up there. Cactus, Mathian, 1000 Mods, Raven, Splift.
Here we go. This is Magnum. What was it? 19.
Oh.
You see what he said? Hold on.
1981.
Magnum 1986 in Sweden.
Oh, 86.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Very cool.
I can even picture the camera he used for this shot.
One of those disposable ones, like
it's a good shot, but it's framed perfectly.
Yeah,
it's framed perfectly. Usually these don't come back good. The lights glare.
Yeah, I had a bunch of pictures I took when I went to the Concrete Foundation Forum. They were terrible. Yep.
I just had I've talked about. I had one of those little thin ones. You know, I had a Chinon. You know, that you drop in the film.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Led Zeppelin Hot Wheels. You saw the Kiss Johnny Lightnings, right? I showed you that.
Yes, those are cool.
I have all, each member's. Yeah, I showed the Hot Wheels on here when I got them, I think. But I do have one item that came in and it's next to me, and it's a Grail.
Hey, show it.
I might have showed this before, but I got a second copy. And this, first let's start this way. You recognize that date there.
September 25th, 1980. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a newspaper ad that came out the day Bonham died. For the so you can order the Led Zeppelin tickets.
Oh, okay.
From the Chicago Tribune. This one's missing the order form, so whoever had this ripped it. Got the paper in the morning, filled it out, put his little check in there, and sent it in.
Wow. So he had like 6 hours window.
Yeah. So he made it in, and by the time at night, I think that's when news came over here. By the end of the day, right?
Hey, Brett.
Imagine that, eh?
Here's the
6-2, game over. All right, Toronto.
Yes. Look at that.
$2 service charge.
Wow.
What the heck? $10 for upper balcony.
Congrats, Bobby.
And so yeah, this is a Grail, and I have another one that's complete. The order form's still there.
Nice.
So, yeah,
those are must-haves, man.
Yeah, this is not easy to find.
Yeah. I know a lot of rush to do that.
Yeah, so I don't know what to do because I have the tickets too.
Yeah.
I have the actual tickets, but
that's still put it somewhere. Like you could put it in behind glass or something, man.
You can see the swan song things.
Yeah. In good shape considering how old it is.
Is there a movie section in there?
There was when I was looking. I don't know the movie section, but there were some ads.
Yeah, I want to see the movie section if it's there. If not, don't worry. Don't take it apart.
Was there? Oh, it was a TV thing. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah. Sometimes the movies in the second section.
6:30. And then Rage. This man is a husband. This man is a father. This man is a rapist. Rage. 8 o'clock. NBC. No. Yeah, I know the movie things are great. You ever see those in old papers and they... So that came in. I don't know what to do with that. My famous words is, oh, I'm gonna get that frame, and it never happens.
So maybe next time we do show and tell, I'll have people give my say. Just send me your stuff in Instagram and give me a background.
Yeah.
Give me a background. So, I want other people to be able to participate, not just.
Yeah, no, that's a great way to get interactive.
Yeah.
Of course, the pins. I got the pins still here. Buttons.
Hey, Raymond. Got your hometown boys on playing.
What inning is it?
It's done.
over.
Dude, it's
Oh,
done.
it's done? They won?
Yep.
Yeah.
Tied it up?
It's such a kick-ass song, man.
Little Morley echo pedal or something. Morley volume pedal.
Sounds like a Dunlop Crybaby. Wow.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a Dunlop Crybaby. The Vox ones are always like tame, and I think those
Yeah,
were the
they
only
don't-
choi-
they don't have as
they
much.
those were the only choices.
Yeah.
I don't see too many Coda things.
Nice.
So these are new ones.
Stand up trunk cam. The upright cam.
So Mark, when you play bass on your albums, what bass do you use?
Ibanez SR 500 bass. It's over here, actually.
You just go direct?
Well, I have here, on right beside here, I have a Golden Age Audio 1073 preamp. It's like a neat console preamp, mic preamp that I plug into here. And that bass is beautiful. Of course, I use the newly acquired pedal as well.
The new Dynacomp.
Yes.
On sale now.
Yes. Together from that, it goes into my mixing console here, my Mac keyboard here, and then that goes into my SSL here, my audio interface. Beautiful. Sounds good. You know, I try not to put too much.
You can always email it to me, Dorky, since you have my email address. So
Yeah.
there's always that option as well.
So here's my show and tell.
Okay.
This is the Fabulous Whalers. The band we're listening to.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a great reunion show.
Is that from the gig? Did you steal that too?
Yeah, I stole it, but no one cared.
Yeah.
I don't know what year this was. Who knows? 20 years ago.
Oh yeah,
Well, the
Zorlock. You're thinking about the tickets. I know that whole story about them selling the Chicago tickets, and I have 3 in a frame, and I think 2 others that are free or loose. I'll probably frame with one of those ads.
But John, I'm curious. When a band like that comes to Boston to play, are they bringing like the old school upright piano, or are they just using like a keyboard or something?
No, they were more like a wedding band. Like they were guys who just kept gigging. They were musicians, so it wasn't the best. I've seen like the old bands that were fantastic. I've seen that were terrible. They were in the middle, but the songs were so good. So it was a great show. Like everyone was having fun. But as far as authenticity, no.
I'm curious because
I'd give them like 65. I'd rate them at 65 for authenticity.
okay.
You know, they'd have like a new Fender, or like they weren't.
Yeah.
But I saw an obscure garage rock band, the Alarm Clocks. I think it was, I'm pretty sure it was the Alarm Clock. And they were like, they looked old, but they had like the right instruments, the sound, you know, the original guitar. Some bands do it better than others.
Yeah, for sure.
Sometimes the guys who gave it up come back to the reunion and only know the old style. But guys who had to gig it as a musician, their solos will not sound like a 1950s or 60s solo. It'll get that 70s and 80s influence in there. Same with the keyboards.
Nice.
Yeah, I've seen Sleepy LaBeef for a bit of times. He used to tour New England a lot. A guy I know, I haven't talked to him in years, but I was good friends with him. He was in Sleepy LaBeef's band. He got some stories, funny stuff.
Yeah, I have the Chicago tickets.
Nice. Mezzanine.
So these are the ones that they were sending that order form for.
Oh, really, eh?
Yeah, and then I have a letter here for, like if you were to, the guy that was selling, you know, it was like a letter saying that it's legit or whatever.
Bobby!
Yeah.
Mute.
They also did this, they put it in something like this,
Oh, man.
you know. 20,
Oh,
you know,
nice.
20 years gone, and then the ticket was in there. It's all, you know, seal of approval or whatever, and all that kind of stuff. And then I have another one that has 3 tickets in it, and that was commemorating when they tore down the Chicago Stadium.
Yeah.
So, so I gotta do something with these loose ones and with those with the newspaper ads.
Good idea.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are.
So this next band's interesting. So
I got these for great. I got a great deal on these too. They're not. Sometimes people charge.
I like it already.
the guitar player and singer is like 13 years old in this, I think. There's some really good songs on this record. 1979.
Where are they from?
Oh, cool. So I like you got some.
Maybe,
Yeah,
like, I think there might be Cincinnati.
Cool, yeah.
I dig this. Is this a EP? Whoop, he shut himself off. I wonder if this is an EP or a single or a full length.
Jays win tonight. Blue Jays win tonight. The Leafs win tonight. I'm a happy camper.
Yeah. Well, the
Good for you,
Jays
Bobby.
needed to win that, man. Otherwise, it would have been over, man.
I'll tell you, that game last night, that was too much. Never seen nothing like that in my life. I've been watching baseball for 50 years, over 50 years.
Show that never was for the shows, but it's just a replica. That's what I got.
All right, well that was dumb.
What was dumb?
That's what I just did. Sorry.
What, Van? You're one of the biggest Led Zeppelin fans I know of. You and
Me and Panique. Yeah.
What year was the first year you saw them guys?
I never saw them.
You never saw Led
Rub it
Zeppelin?
in, Bobby.
No,
Rub it in.
Yeah, I was like 10 years old in '77. I didn't have
Oh.
older brothers or anything. Yeah, I never got. Now Panique saw him a couple times.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. Dude. Believe me, I wish I did. You know, I mean, I was hoping to go to the 1980 show because I started going to concerts then.
Jesus,
So,
by the time I knew about them, they were already long finished.
yeah, I mean, then my uncle went, so I hear the stories from him. He went to that show where Page passed out about 40 minutes into the
You're a lot
set.
younger than I am.
Is
Yeah, you
this
saw him what, 69?
Hey, Alan, how you doing, Hal?
is this a single? Is this a EP? Is this a
It's
full
an
album?
album, full album.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's like I said. I think the kid's like 13 or 14.
Nice.
Oh, I
Trying to
also marked I
find-
have with the other.
Did they do anything after this, or?
No, this was it, man. Kid went to like they're from Chattanooga, Tennessee. So apparently, they went nowhere. They recorded this, did this one album, and the singer guitar player, the young kid, went to L.A. and got involved in drugs, and now is living on the street or something, and nothing ever happened.
Oh.
So.
No, that's not
He was
good.
the hot shot in Tennessee, moved to LA, and he was nobody.
He got swallowed up.
But there's 3 or 4 really good songs on that record,
Think of how many people moved to Los Angeles, like from the 1930s on, to go make it big, and just got eaten up.
Yeah.
All
We were
kinds
thinking
of
about the
people
one
from
long
Toronto.
time.
I'll tell you that right now. All kinds of people from Toronto went down to L.A.
Yeah, we were thinking about it, but we said, you know what, it doesn't make any sense because Montreal at the time was starting to get big for the metal scene here, and we said that doesn't make sense for us to go there. We could just go play there, and it was much better for us to do it.
Well, Montreal, you know, Mark, Montreal originally was huge in jazz and blues.
Yeah.
I mean, all the black people, you know, that were playing down in the States, when they went to Montreal, all of a sudden they're treated like human beings, so they loved going up there, right?
Yeah, because they had the blues festivals there.
Yeah. It wasn't until later Toronto, you know, started getting into it, you know, back in the early 60s, I guess, eh?
Yeah.
Right through the 40s and the 50s, you know, Montreal was the music mecca in Canada.
Hey, Hanger.
I don't know where the
We
record.
love it.
I was trying to find that Constellation record. I don't know where it's somewhere around here, but
Toronto was called Hogtown, and it was all country and western once upon a time.
Yeah.
Boy, Vance has gone all in for show and tell. Vance is like going, "This is right up my alley, dude. I can just show and tell all fucking day long."
It's all close by. That's why. And I just got that newspaper ad in, so we're sitting there. This place is amazing.
I wish just had my 𝐷-Rock stickers that it's too loud, you're too old. You know, it's like.
Yeah, I still need to find that one with the skull guy on it.
The skull, yeah, the skull guy.
Yeah, I have the local Chicago one, which was the first affiliate. But I have that, but I like to find the skull one.
I think at the peak there was maybe 7 or 8 affiliates, maybe. I don't think there wasn't a ton. I don't think.
No, I think there were more than 7 or 8. I know Chicago was the first affiliate.
Because Dallas was the
came out of Dallas was
home base. Yeah. Those DJs would always come out to the clubs, and you know, people were like going, "Who the fuck are you?"
So Dallas was the start of 𝐷-Rock. That's where it started from.
That was broadcasting from you.
I think the first song was "Love It Loud" by Kiss.
Oh, nice. So then, what's the station that was in Los Angeles? Was that K-Rock or was that
K-Rock? That's K-Rock.
KNAC.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, I got a sticker from.
I had a shirt of theirs.
Yeah, me too. I wish I still. I don't know. You know, I had a bunch of radio station shirts from all over the country, and you know, I don't have them anymore.
I had a perfect one like that. I cut the sleeves off. That was one of my
KZPS.
We were on stage all the time. That thing was beautiful.
I think that was out of Dallas, right? KZPS.
I think I've got one that's from north of the border. 101. What the fuck is it called? Yeah, something.
I saw my loop shirt though.
It may have been Sault Ste. Marie, but I know I have a north of the border, a Canadian one.
Hey, Kevin, by the way, good request. If I didn't say hi to you.
And it's KOMP, The Rock, Las Vegas. What else do I got? I got old Chicago stickers, WMET.
A lot of my stickers are on ultrasonic cleaners or vacuums in the garage.
I got my old stereo that still pumps out the radio. It's in my parents' garage, and there's a bunch of stickers on that one.
Or on my desk right here. I have
wish I
stickers
never stuck
all
on
over
there.
this desk. All over this desk are stickers. Mostly from like people I bought records from. Like there's Groove Records from Nashville, Rock City. There's Riding Easy.
That's because you don't have a guitar case.
Tower District Records.
If you had a guitar case, that's where they all go.
MoFi Ultra Disc.
In my office, I have this plexiglass that has a bunch of radio stickers on it.
Well, I didn't have a guitar, but when I was on the road, I had a trunk that I traveled with,
yeah.
and that trunk was papered with fucking bumper stickers.
Yeah, I still a lot of the concert programs, Darren, I sold on eBay during the Great Purge of 2007, but I still have a decent little stack.
I have a Texas Jam.
Did you go to that?
Yeah, I need to find that.
You'll find it. You'll find it.
76, isn't it?
No, 78, I think. No.
Aerosmith.
But I also have have a magazine from LA from like '90 when we went out to LA. So it's great because it shows, like I mentioned before, all these bands that became pretty big, you know, like. But
was it called BAM?
No, it's called Screamer, I think.
Oh.
Like, you guys are making me want to go and look through all my stuff now, because I have lots of that kind of stuff still.
I've got like a little local mag from Tulsa with all the little local, like the cover bands used to travel through the circuit there. Yeah, so I've got that out there. So I've got some interesting shit like that.
Yeah, I have like all these like little collections of crap. Like I told you, I still got a stack of my comic books.
And I heard this song today when I went to the mail house, and I was just, it's not the greatest song in the world, but there's some classic lines, double entendre lines that are really good.
Ian Hunter too.
Yeah. But I mean, like before he got his hand across, I'm just listening. Before he got his hands across your state line, just some of the lines, some of the lyrics were like so clever. I thought they were great. You know.
Writing's an art. It really is.
Yeah, Darren, I still have a bunch of my Rush Tour programs. Most of them I have here. The last one I had was Grace Under Pressure. I don't know where I put my Power Windows on. I think I still have my Hold Your Fire and everything else after that. But man,
what are the Rush Tour?
Yeah, I think I had one for Roll the Bones, and
what were you getting for the Rush program tours?
What do you mean? What was I getting? Like how much? Like was I paying for them then?
Well, you said you sold them.
I didn't. No, I didn't sell them. I
sold mine. I got anywhere from, $15 to $70 or something like that. It depended what band it was. And I sold a lot of my old rock shirts, and I think and this was 2007. I think it was a Beastie
so it's like
Boys.
10 years too early.
Yeah.
Yeah, tickets and stuff
I had
like
a Beastie Boys that was, I think it was
worth money now.
$175.
I can't believe it. I give away so many ticket stubs I had from back in the 60s and early 70s. I had a buddy, I was buying hash off the guy, and he had a coffee table, a glass-covered coffee table that he was starting to put ticket stubs under, right? So I had Led Zeppelin, Stone, James Brown. I had a pile of tickets, and I give them to him. And, I wanted to be friendly with him. He was the guy supplying me with all my hash.
Yeah.
Gotta keep them happy, them hash bucks.
You gave him $500 worth of tickets to get $120 worth of hash.
Yeah, and
it wasn't worth nothing then. It wasn't worth
I know.
nothing then.
I'm joking anyway.
And the $120 worth of hash then is worth like $1,000 now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and the Led Zeppelin ticket stuff, the right one could be $500.
Well, that was the first one. That wasn't the first performance they made. It was just the first one in Canada. They were playing about 2 months before they come up to Canada, so there'd be ticket stubs for 2 months.
Yeah, they probably flashed that in the documentary.
Yeah. I was on tree acid on that one.
Well, I thought it might have been cocaine.
Great concert, let me tell you. Great concert. They were raw. Yeah. Led Zeppelin was raw like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, I never got to see it.
Once they get the money and are famous and stuff like that, they're just not the same band. None of them are really, eh?
Well, you get spoiled.
Okay,
so exactly.
Limos.
This is a Creamer from March of 1992. This is an LA mag.
That's cool. Yeah.
So it's got Soundgarden on the cover. MSG Live, Pantera, nice. Ugly Kid Joe, 𝐿.
Agnostic Front.
Yeah.
Guar.
Let me go find some bands like so. This is just typical of like what's in this. Like let's see. There was like an article on the Infectious Grooves.
Nice.
Driver Wild at the FM station. That was not on that FM station. Wasn't on
what year is this? 92.
92. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like LA was hanging on. Like that stuff was dead. That stuff was not happening so much in 92.
They were hanging on to the Troubadour. Look at these bands like Stealth, 𝐿. There's a good spot. There's a good thing in here that's got a. Oh God, there's all sorts of funny shit in here. But I mean, there was just here's one. Look at this. Grand opening, Club Psycho with Badlands.
Well, that's their second tour, yeah.
Club Psycho.
Yeah, you wonder about half of those bands what they did or.
Well, I mean, look at this. I mean, there's a full page ad for fucking Pretty Boy Floyd.
Oh my God! The Roxy Theater. I was there. I went there. Yeah.
2 nights.
Yeah. Two
Sold
nights at the
out.
Roxy. Oh, here we go. These are good. So
I couldn't
So
imagine
here's-
what they would have been doing in Boston. Like that stuff
So
is
here's-
dying.
So here's what this is cool because all these bands, photo band directory.
That's all their PR shots.
Fuck.
There's the band I work for right there, Aristea. That's it. That's one of the bands I worked for. They've changed their name after this, but yeah.
You work for, what did you do for them?
Yeah,
was
Travis,
like-
tickets
I was
always
like-
worth money.
I was their light guy.
Oh.
All right, so here we go. The Whiskey a Go Go. Band that went nowhere. No alibi at the Whiskey.
Oof.
So this is the kind of shit that you attention
Oh, that's
unsigned
great. This
bands.
stuff's great. I
Yeah.
love finding old circus or stuff like
Those
the
are
local
great to
mags.
look at.
I wish I kept them. We have the Illinois Entertainer here, and would have like all the stuff, all these bands playing.
Giant, I
There's
remember them.
an article on Giant.
You read those
That
articles of
magazine's-
those
I
bands.
still get that magazine, but it's
You read those articles of those bands. They're like, "We're gonna make it for sure. We have all the talent. We got everything." And they're like,
yeah, and they're
never
bragging
heard of
on
you
how they're
guys.
on the local college
Yeah.
station.
So somewhere in this one, I'm
Yeah,
trying
we're
to
getting
find
radio play in Chicago.
It. Oh, here it is. So this is cool. This is great. This is awesome right here. Look at this.
Steve Vai.
Vai seeks lead vocalist. Monster only. Please send tape to Julia Angel.
Yeah, and you know who answered that ad, and who got the job? That was Devin Townsend.
So I've got a couple more of these, but it's great to go through there. And some of the, I just showed some of the pictures of the band that they had like the big hair and all that shit. So
Yeah,
but yeah, that's one of the ones.
that's incredible though, that you have that ad.
I got these ones from 87, 88. I don't know what year they go up. This is, I think it's Maryland. Metal Meltdown.
Oh, that's
Nice.
I think Gene Hoglan. There's the Beast, if you remember the Beast. But it's more like thrash and stuff. But I got the whole series.
Wow.
Show some of them, man. Come on, open them.
Yeah, let's see. Primeval. I don't know them. Next issue is Agony Column. Let's see who's in here.
Oh yeah, Travis.
Vampire Cult.
Druid.
Right.
I have this album.
snubs real
That was a
well.
Look at
Massachusetts
tired
band.
of death metal, sick of Maiden clones, want something heavy, Vampire Cult.
Yeah, that's a rare record.
Nice,
Hallows Eve.
nice,
But this is like the thrash metal era. It's awesome.
sweet.
But I think I have the whole series. Oh, here's Whiplash.
Just go on
Cool.
eBay, Travis. Look it up.
Let's see who's next. I'll just do the covers. Syndrome. I don't know them. They must have been a local band.
Huh.
What do we got? Sepultura.
Nice.
Ex Mortis.
Yeah.
Who's this? I never heard of this band. Epidemic.
Oh, I know those guys. Yeah.
Yeah, but now this is getting like I was probably leaving the scene. Here's Autopsy.
Autopsy. Yeah.
Look, a singing drummer.
I don't know what this. Oh, this might be number one actually. Oh no, this is. I think this is an extra, like a bonus. Megadeth, Trouble, Overkill, and more. This might be issue one. They didn't even have like a back cover. Someone drew it.
Nice.
I was born in Maryland. Yeah, this is definitely Maryland. Metal Meltdown straight from the Infernal Wasteland. Awesome.
What a great advertisement. Straight from the Infernal Wasteland.
Nice.
But these are great.
1972, the Canada Cup.
People are like going, what the fuck is
Get out of the
that?
Ruskies.
Like, what the fuck is that?
I got a couple of them.
Yeah, I got a lot of Krang, Oakenshield. I've got the first 50 issues of Krang.
I used to get drunk and call Allison Joy, and I actually got the first band I worked for, the friends that I grew up with. I actually got them to review that in Kerrang, and they were unsigned, and I would call her all the time. She was, but I wish I throw that. I've got to find that Kerrang, but they actually got a review in Kerrang, and they were unsigned Texas band.
Do that, Jens. John, did you say you have the first 50 episodes?
First 50 of *𝐚𝐫𝐬𝐬. Those are the. I don't
That's
know.
cool.
Nice.
This is issue number 1 of *𝐚𝐫𝐬𝐬. These are really good.
Yeah.
Like, because they're talking. This is 81, but inside they'll be doing the news of all the new wave of British heavy metal bands and like some unsigned
look
ones.
At that, they got wild horses on.
But like they talk about Venom, like the first single about this band called Venom, and if you go through it, but these are so good. Like the magazine, everything is in there. This is number 2.
Blackmore.
How'd you come about those? Did you just save them? Or
This was like early days of eBay.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
And they did the family trees in them. Like they always did like historical 70s bands.
Shanka.
Number 5.
Ozzy, yeah.
Ian Gillan.
Gillan.
But if you look, like all the bands, like Samson, Graham Bonnet.
Thank God John is otherwise disposed, or he'd be like criticizing this song.
Motorhead. But look, like they got like Tigers of Pantang, just called the Tigers because everyone knew them. Girls School, Hawkwind, Praying Mantis, UFO, Rush. It's jam packed. I'm not going to go too many, but
That Benatar, really?
Yeah, well, she was high energy rock. Rush on the back.
Was it
Malcolm
Dome? Was it Malcolm Dome, the head guy, the head writer? Is it Malcolm Dome?
Malcolm Dome was one of them. Was it Gary Bushnell might have been the other? But the Rods, that's when they probably came to England. Girls School, Wyoming. Starfighters. You know, you get an article on the Starfighters. Like, it's really great for history. Meatloaf made the cover.
I love stuff like that.
But you got Blackfoot, Girl, Crocus. So you get pictures of the bands, like of those obscure bands.
Yeah,
Not that they're too obscure.
Then they have the advertisements for like the new records coming out.
But look how Meatloaf is on the cover of Kerrang! Anybody
Well,
that was rock was rock.
But the early 80s, like high energy rock. But Grand Prix, Status Quo, Starfighters again.
Starfighters like
Frank Marino, Pat Travers, Saxon, Tank's first album's coming out.
I love the ads like that.
That's an impressive collection, John. Very impressive.
Yeah, of course. Scorpions.
Let's have a good time, California.
X, Rose Tattoo, Maiden, Vardis.
Have a good time tonight.
Tank, Anvil, Spider.
Make a good feeling in Germany for John.
That's for Patrick. Marauder album's coming out, the new single.
You should post those the back cover ads on Instagram, and those are cool. I love seeing those.
Gary Barden and Paul Raymond.
Wow.
You're a horrible singer, Gary. You suck.
Yulee Roth.
Even Rory Gallagher's on a
Rory
Kerrang!
Gallagher.
On the back cover.
Yeah, here's a good one. They all get good, man. Look at this. That's worth the price of admission. And like inside is like, it's such a classy magazine, and the articles.
So this is another song by that Constellation band.
Nice,
cool.
I think I have one Kerrang! That I.
One more.
They were there to
Graham. I got the Robert Plant one somewhere. I thought it was, but
David.
All right, that's good.
That's the non-gay Rob Halford, right?
Then look at the Robert Plant eating the ice cream.
How much were those magazines?
Oh, God knows, but people did not care about heavy metal in the 90s, let me tell you.
Well, some magazines were, 3 times as expensive.
Right back.
Nah, people did not care. These were the trash.
That was an import, so it wasn't something I'd see a lot.
I had all the cranks I have are from like '86, and you had to pay like $7 or $8 for them back in the day.
You want to have this 85? It has the first on the cover. It's the only one I have.
But the original Kerrang! It was a spin-off of Sounds, the newspaper. This is the first issue, Sounds Heavy Metal Special.
But wasn't Sounds the magazine the guy did from that bar and then put it at the top?
Sounds is a newspaper.
Yeah.
I have some original Sounds.
What was that club that Maiden played in? What was the...
No. You're thinking about the Sound House tapes.
Okay.
But Sounds was basically the London newspaper. I have a couple but it was new wave. It would have Adam and the Ants. There's Wrathchild.
London, England.
There's a lot of but the heavy metal got really popular in the early '80s, so they could do their own magazine. But India's all just music, and all the club listings are amazing in the early '80s.
Did Mark not get mad and leave, or what? You do pedal talk?
All like new wave, U2.
That's awesome stuff, John.
Yeah, these are amazing too, just for the ads of all the London clubs. Yeah. And you'll see like the Jam one night, Thin Lizzy the next, and just all the obscure psychobilly and punk bands.
I can't go down those rabbit holes, man.
I only have that many sounds.
I mean, I would love to come across a couple old Circus and Hit Paraders and stuff too. I regret cut. You know, I cut them all up and stuck them on the wall and my
I did
at school. You know,
my Circus magazines are all like that.
Yeah, the Circus Hit Parader, Cream.
Yeah, I used to cut shit out of them.
I would pick those up like all the time. You know.
I'll show you some pictures.
And then the 80s Rolling Stone, even those, cut them all up or got rid of them.
Is that Ozzy?
I don't know who it is.
Apparently he knew you. He called you Bobby Baby. Did you like have a tryst you didn't know, remember?
I still don't know who it is.
Who the fuck are those people?
I don't know.
It's Jimmy Page in the middle.
Yeah. Did you just get autographs from anybody? Is that what happens?
No, actually it was...
Isn't it Barry White with the hat?
Captain Hawkins sent me these. I think. You know who this is, right?
Is that the girl from Three Degrees? Mary Wells?
Oh, Mary Wilson.
Mary Wilson.
Oh, wow.
She was my favorite of the Supremes.
Oh, Mitch Ryder, right on.
Oh, actually, Malaya Rip magazine.
I think this album might be coming out on vinyl.
That was pretty good.
You remember Rip, John? Rip magazine?
Yeah, I have a couple of those. That was like '88.
Yeah, that was a little later. I think I might have some of those.
Yeah, I have a couple of those. Not many. I never bought those. My friend would buy them.
I need to get like you.
That's my favorite, Mary Wilson. I love that shit.
Yeah, that's cool, Jeff.
You know, I've seen the Supremes back in the early '60s, and I wasn't a fan of the band. As far as I'm concerned, they only did one decent song, and that was "Come See About Me." I love that.
Did you just say the Supremes had one decent song?
Well, for me. Hey, a lot of bands are like that with me.
Oh my God, Bobby. You elitist guy.
I don't like Stevie Wonder's got one song I like, you know, and people everybody's got different tastes, man.
Obviously. I don't like the way that looks. So there you go. So I won't be back till Sunday. We'll do the stream on Sunday, but I won't be back. I won't be home Friday. So I'll be in like family hell.
By Sunday, the Blue Jays might have won the World Series by Sunday.
God, I hope so.
I hope so. Putting these pictures back ain't so easy.
Is it any good, Andy? Is it good? You want to let me borrow it for about 3 days?
Who's this?
This is Tony Iommi.
Tommy Iommi.
With Glenn Hughes. When he hit the lead, though, you could instantly tell it's Tony Iommi. It was like automatically.
Yeah,
it was instantly like, oh, okay.
But even his guitar, his rhythm playing, you can tell some of those riffs of his, they're like signature Iommi.
Yeah, I definitely want to record it. I love Glenn Hughes. I mean, I'm a huge Glenn Hughes fan, and I'm a big Tony Iommi fan, but really big Glenn Hughes fan. BCLT, do not crush.
It was mailed to me, obviously. Goddamn mailers.
And Pelletieri.
So if it's Since You've Been Gone, you know who's singing. Doesn't matter what band it is, but you know who's going to be singing. It's going to be Graham Bonnet. John, you're muted.
I'm sure I have Graham Bonnet on the cover of one of those Kerrangs.
Oh, I'm sure
There's
you do,
no
too.
doubt,
Yeah.
no doubt.
Oh, yeah. What was his band? He had a band before he joined Rainbow. He was in, I can't remember the name. I think I have the album. But...
Trapeze, right?
No,
No.
not Graham Bonnet.
Who am I
no.
thinking?
Glenn Hughes. You're thinking about Glenn Hughes.
Glenn Hughes.
And he doesn't interchange anything every time he does it. It's pretty much just right down the middle, straight, you know?
Yeah.
Did he do this in Alcatraz too?
No.
Okay.
No, Zorlak meant Alcatraz before Rainbow, but that was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was Rainbow before Alcatraz.
No, it
Yeah,
was.
for
I just
sure.
think he's just shooting out another Graham
Yeah,
Bonnet
okay.
band. Maybe not necessarily answering us, just.
Really horrible background chorus there.
Yeah. Oh, this is like a signature song, I guess.
Oh, 100%.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This is his Smoke on the Water.
His House on the Rising Sun.
He said,
The chanting was really lame. It was very bad.
Oh, I don't know, Lee. Just bite your tongue. Good to see you, Lee. Lee's got a lot of magazines.
Here, Darren, send me your
what
childhood
is Lee
pic.
here? Hey, how you doing, Lee, baby?
Send me your
Who's
childhood
getting
pic
winning
on
tonight, eh, kid? You got a boy.
on Instagram, and I'll show here. As added and send it. Here's my childhood pic number 2. I'm really young here, so I'm super young. Here's my mom. But I got a mohawk. I'm like the original
they're gonna
mohawk
win,
kid. Look
Lee.
at that. I got a mohawk. Look at that. I have a mohawk. Yeah.
Nice. That's a cool pick.
What's the matter with you, boy?
It's show and tell night, Bobby.
Well, we all got opinions. Opinions are legion.
What's your
Malaya,
opinion,
more
Bobby?
soloing for you.
I always thought Lee was a homer, though. Like me.
Send me your pic on Instagram there, or you can mail it to me, Darren, and I'll share it. You can tell the story, whatever you want to do.
Max got 2 goals tonight, Lee.
Patrick, this is me.
Hold on.
Let's see. It may be all white. This is colorized. It's black and white photo. That's
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's
Look at the eyebrows. Oh, no, that's not eyebrows, that's hair.
There you go.
Oh, we're going real young? All right.
Well, you were
Wow.
toe-headed. You were toe-headed as a baby.
I'll show you some. See if I got it here.
Oh no, here comes 𝐏𝐫𝐽𝐫𝐲'𝐬 Vance over here. Here we go.
I have the 𝐏𝐫𝐽𝐫𝐲'𝐬.
I know you got the 𝐏𝐫𝐽𝐫𝐲'𝐬 picture. You in the
Yeah,
Trans
you know
Am, right? Yeah.
No, that's a Cutlass. But,
Okay.
Yeah,
The
Cutlass.
wannabe Trans Am. Here you go.
You know, the Cutlass.
There's 𝐏𝐫𝐽𝐫𝐲'𝐬.
Nice.
Look at that.
Look at that. Look at that.
A 77 Cutlass Salon.
Look at
Nice.
Look at the open shirt bullshit.
You right? Look, you got the mirror glasses going.
Oh my God, you're like Top Gun Jr.
Yeah, that's trendsetter, man.
Way to go,
Trendsetter.
Maverick. That's your new nickname now, is Maverick.
Maverick. This was the other set of wheels I had, though. This was a nice set of wheels. I
my
wish I
God.
never got rid of that.
What?
oh, nice.
You own that car,
Yes, I did.
Were you
and you
dealing
got
drugs?
rid of it? Are you crazy?
Were you
Well,
dealing
you know.
drugs at the time?
I was like, yeah. I was
Jesus,
dealing-
man,
No, that's
that
it.
car,
Yeah.
beautiful. Why would you sell
77 Corvette.
How did you
Before,
afford it?
before the bubble window.
How did
that?
you
Why would
afford
you
it?
get rid of that?
Dude, it was I don't know. It was like $200 a month. I worked.
Unless you
Yeah,
got
paid it
power,
off.
unless you got power brakes and power steering, Mark, you can't drive one of them. Goddamn.
Oh, come on, man. I'm saying that when you're young, you can drive anything.
If you've driven a 427 Bet that never had no power steering or power brakes, you know what I was talking about, believe me.
Yeah, I had lots of friends who had cars like that with 454 engines and stuff like that. All those cars didn't have power steering. You can't have power steering.
Halloween time. There's a clown. There's a clown.
Look at that.
That's me.
Oh, nice.
Halloween, hey?
Yeah, Halloween.
Figaro, Figaro,
baseball.
Figaro.
There you go.
All kinds of stuff. Yeah, look at this.
You got pictures of yourself on your phone,
What
do
the
you?
fuck is that? Look, oh, hold on
I
a second.
lost.
Whoa. You made fun of me with the shorts. Look at you with the overall.
I got the suspenders, man.
Fucking
I'm
Spanky,
styling.
Spanky from fucking our gang looking motherfucker.
Here I look like I'm just wasted, but here's mom and dad. I'm just like, what is happening?
Hey, your mom is good
Are
looking.
you wearing a fucking?
You still
like,
wearing a priest
Are you
outfit?
wearing a priest outfit? Look at that.
It's velvet. What
You
is
were
this,
training. You were
velvet?
training for the Pope right there. Look at that.
Yeah, well, you
The
know.
old man looks like a mobster.
Yeah. Me and my sister, you know, I got the whole family clothes here.
Oh, the big wheel.
Yeah. Oh, and then dressed that as the royal guard, the Greek royal guards.
Holy shit!
Protected the palace.
Fucking Record Hound looks.
Wow.
Wow, this is gonna be funny. This is gonna be
He
great.
looks like a waiter in some Greek restaurant.
No, it's yeah. It's the royal guard. My grandfather was actually in the royal guard. That's actually my grandfather. There's the next
What's
shot.
up with the hot mom? Look at him right.
Oh, wow.
Took his life in his
My
own hands.
grandfather.
Is that your grandfather there?
Oh yeah.
All right, hang on.
I got my.
I gotta
high school
upload
IDs.
Darren's here. Hang on. Where'd he go?
Your camera's off,
Me
Patrick.
and Greeno.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like
Hang on.
2014. Me
Hang
and
on, I
Greeno.
gotta put. There you go.
I gotta find Darren's picture. Hang on.
It was me and Greeno like 2014.
Oh, there we go.
We came to Chicago.
All right,
Got a
so
picture of LJ in there?
No, I never met LJ.
But, meet the Reno, you would.
No, Greeno was out. He came out here.
all right, this is Record Hound. Hang on, here we go.
Oh, me and OJ.
Is that a Tigger shirt you're wearing there, Darren?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
is.
Wall-
Look, that's
Yeah.
Darren right there.
Yeah.
Nice.
He ain't got that kind of hair now, guys.
Who does? You still don't. Yeah, see your baby picture, Bobby. All right, so
I
So
don't
here's
know if I got any.
this is a picture from
Never
Dallas.
was
This
into getting my
is when
pictures
I was
taken.
first on the road, and we were having a contest to see who could collect the most bracelets. So,
Bracelets.
yep. So there's me. This is outside the dressing room at Dallas City Limits in Dallas.
Oh.
I came in second place on the bracelet collecting thing, but yeah, there you go.
This is my '79 Malibu. Me sitting on it.
Yeah.
I wish I could put pictures of that time.
You look like you're playing a heavy metal riff, but you're playing an acoustic.
I
So it's kind of
was
like-
probably
Look at that
playing
hair
just
on that guy.
nothing.
Boy, look at the feathers, man. You
Like
had,
Neil
you had
Young.
you had some seriously feathered hair back then.
It wasn't
man.
fat. It was just the way it was. It was wavy.
It looked feathered to me,
Was-
but yeah.
It was red.
No.
No, those
Just
were
wow.
rubber bracelets. They were the cheesy chancla bracelets from back then. Yeah. This has been kind of fun doing the whole fucking like show and tell thing. We could
so-
save
I
this.
think this is the only picture. This is about the longest
Oh.
my hair was that I actually have a picture of.
Wow.
You look like you just
That's
stole
it.
something.
I mean,
1972.
Probably
Again,
have
more
I have
feathered
an
hair.
Aerosmith
There we
shirt
go.
on there.
That's what 72 hair was. 1972.
My parents didn't like the long hair, so I wasn't in a lot of pictures. So.
Hey, Alex. I didn't say that.
My mom likes to dress me up here. I'm a bullfighter here.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't have like old photos on my phone. I just had those two my friend sent me.
Well, these are in they're in my Facebook account.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't.
Here's
Yeah.
this must have been big too. Sailor outfits back in the '60s. I mean, what?
Oh
Look
yeah.
at that. Oh my god, dude. That's worse than a little cowboy outfit I'm gonna show later. But yeah, that's way worse. Than
Yeah,
that.
I got another one here. This was at the Greek parade or whatever. Yeah. Sailor outfits
the
were a
kind
big
of-
deal.
I still like that picture of you in like the priest outfit. That was pretty
You like that?
prophetic. That was prophetic.
Oh, here's my
Here's,
great-grand.
Here's my
great grandparent.
great grandfather. This is my grandfather. Speaking of sailor outfits.
Oh, look at that.
Well,
He
Nice.
looks like he looks like the what would you call it?
He was,
model for the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
He was. Whoops.
Uh-oh.
Patrick died,
Yes, Patrick's out.
and now I'm stuck big.
No, I
Hey,
can
show
get you
Mac.
down.
Okay, thank you.
Mark's in control.
I have control.
This I look like. Do you guys know who Big Boy is? The Big Boy hamburger place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is this.
I had one of those.
You missed it. It was a big brown trout. That's the only.
Put it back up.
Yeah. I don't have pictures of myself on the phone.
I look like the Big Boy hamburger king.
Oh yeah. I had one of those like bobbleheads of. I still have it. It's put away. Bob's Big Boy.
It fucking kicks me out. I gotta figure that out.
Forward.
So
Next time I gotta find some more of those things.
So if you ever wondered what the terlingua chili cook-off is like and what it's like for someone to take 10 hits of acid and mushrooms, this is my friend here, not him, this guy right here, Doyle Tucker. All he could do was say, for like 2 days, took about 10 hits of acid and a bunch of mushrooms, fell in a mine shaft, and yeah.
Well, in a mine shaft. What the fuck?
He fell in a mine shaft, and then we're sitting there going, Doyle. He's like going, yeah. Are you okay? Yeah, I think I broke my leg. Throw me a 6-pack.
Oh my god. I think I broke my leg.
Yeah, he did, and they had to like this is the middle of nowhere. The Terlingua Chili Cook-Off is in a ghost town in West Texas, and there's literally nothing there. So they had to like come in and like fucking get him out of there and like take him back, you know. But he was so. I've never seen anybody take that much acid in my life.
They felt no pain, probably, right?
No, he was definitely feeling no pain. He was later, but yeah. So.
Unbelievable.
But that was fun.
Yes, it was.
That might be the worst trip ever, huh? Falling down a mine shaft and breaking your leg on acid.
He got a write-up in Texas Monthly Magazine. He was so proud of. He was like, going, look, I got wrote in Texas Monthly Magazine. You know, he died. He died a few years ago, but yeah, he was quite the character. But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I got this right. So I've been buying randomly on Whatnot to see what the sellers are like, you know, and this is one of the cleanest fucking draw the line covers I've ever seen, man. I was like,
nice.
I was like, oh, this is immaculate almost. A little bit of ring work creeping in, but other than that, this was like
wow, that
super
is clean.
I mean, usually it's like, you know, pretty.
Yeah,
pretty
you get a little
strict, you know?
In a sleeve?
Yeah, the inner sleeve's great too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good in a sleeve on that record.
Yeah, here it is, right here.
Mine's not bad.
Yeah. So this was in great shape. I bought it for like $3.
$3. Oh.
I know Baby Jessica. Baby Jessica, I actually knew her parents. Not her really, but her parents. I worked with her dad. Chip and Sissy.
The bootleg.
Dude,
Wow, that's old school names. Chip and Sissy.
I know, Chip and Sissy.
That's
wow.
So the girl that fell in the well, that was That was her parents' names, Chip and Sissy.
Not bad either.
Nah, that's pretty good.
That's awesome.
But,
I got the denim jacket of that. I've showed that before, right?
Yeah.
The back has a little piece of paper. Yeah. But I have a Aerosmith bootleg that's kind of venture than a ringer.
This band like changed styles like after I think the second record. Is it Night of the Crime, the one that's the kind of the heavier one? And this is.
I can't remember. I don't know this band that well, but I have like the first 2 or 3.
Yeah.
See, this thing's seen better days. I mean, look at
It's,
Oh, yeah.
It's a
That's a great
self-titled
record.
Night of the Crime and Right Between the Eyes, right? Those are the 3.
Maybe. Sounds like it.
You have the poster?
I don't think so in this one.
I do.
I got the poster on my wall right there to my right.
No, this had the inner, so
The inners are great. Yeah.
this one. This is a later that has the barcode on it. This thing's tight in there. So yeah, this is a 80s press, so I don't have the poster though. That other one has the inner, so that's an earlier.
The poster had the old logo on over the stage.
Yeah.
All right, we don't have to look at Vance's forearm. So yeah, there we go.
What?
I'm just saying, you were big.
Every time we like show stuff, I'm like, I gotta pull this out and listen to it.
Yeah, I know, eh?
It's very raw. You can hear the M80s, everything. So.
Like draw the line. I said,
Yeah.
The promo window poster of that album. Nice.
So when's the next? Are they playing again tomorrow, Bobby? The Jays and the.
Yeah, tomorrow's another game.
Yeah, they play, well, almost today, tonight, 8 o'clock. So that's another 20 hours from now.
All right, guys, I'm gonna head off, but I'll talk to you guys later.
All right,
All right, Mark.
have
Good hanging out with you. I will see you in a week or whatever it is.
Have
All right.
another pedal. Have another pedal for next Tuesday.
I will, and I'll have some baby pictures. I got a lot, so I'll find them.
Nice.
All right. All right.
They don't have to be baby.
I want to
pictures.
see some rock pictures.
Oh, I have a bunch of rehearsal ones from when I was like 15, 16. I gotta bring
There
those
you
out.
go.
Yeah,
Oh,
those
yeah.
always the best. Yeah,
Yeah,
the teenage
so,
pictures.
So here's the greatest convenience store name of all time. There you
Oh
go.
yeah, come and go. They're still up here in Wisconsin, I think.
I remember we all saw that and all took out our cameras and took a picture. I think it was in Iowa. We saw it. I was like, I gotta take a picture of this. So, yeah.
Yeah, they're still up in Wisconsin.
They're not here. I remember looking at that like, how would you name that? I was like going, that's just not. The marketing person should have probably been fired.
Innocent times.
Yeah, no kidding.
They used a K.
Oh man. Are there any good songs off that Ian North album?
Which one?
Neo.
Yeah, that is the greatest pop record of all time.
What's the
Neo, right? Let me just double check before. Yeah, it's Neo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is maybe the best power pop record of all time. The only problem is side 2. He does kind of an Alice Cooper. It loses momentum after half of side 2, but the side 1 and the beginning of side 2 is absolutely. It may be better than 2020 or The Beat.
Isn't that where it came from? The 2020?
No. He was in the Juke. They were like a glam, tough guy band.
So any song on side 1 will do? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Oh, side 1. I'll tell you the But even side two's got some good ones. But I can't read it. It's in a weird.
If you gotta go, she kills me. Don't dance, heart, transistor.
Don't dance. Don't dance. That's. But the entire side one and the first Girls and Gangs is good. Side two has a little bit. Then I think it's Texan Modern is like this long song, and it's trying to be like Alice Cooper. Yeah, this is like this is as good as Power Pop gets. This guy is great. He was in Milk and Cookies.
That's it. So yeah.
And we saw Milk and Cookies reunion. He was the only guy who didn't show up.
Well, he's kind of the big guy, isn't he? The main guy.
He wasn't in the Juke. I'm thinking of Trevor White. Yeah, he was in Milk and Cookies.
Is there a single for that and with a B-side or what? What are you referencing there, Revs?
I think I have a Neo single. I call it, I think it was called Neo, but I call it Ian North.
I have that song, Bobby. I can play it.
Beautiful. It was either, Cisco Kid or a Low Rider or slipping into darkness.
I have all those.
Still the Wine, classic old school. I never did see war.
All right. Oh shit! I forgot about this picture.
I don't think I did.
This is all right. This is
Oh, nice.
Oh,
got
All-American.
Got the full-on pads on, everything, and there's my cheesy fort there by my tree, and so in the middle of that yard there is a bomb shelter. So we used to go in the bomb shelter, and yeah, forgot about that. Quarterback was not my strong suit though, so my quarterback pose was one of a kind. I was more of a fullback wide receiver guy. So
Paul Warfield, best receiver I ever saw play football.
Cleveland Browns, number 42, I do believe.
Yeah, Transistor's a great track.
That's how I become a Miami Dolphins fan, is when Paul
Transistor
Warfield
might be on the record. Maybe it's not. Yeah, Transistor isn't on this, but I know that track's great.
Roger Staubach was my idol. I showed a picture earlier of me wearing a Cowboys shirt. I
was a big Steelers fan in the 70s.
I was a big Cowboys fan.
I couldn't stand them.
Steelers, man.
I had the jacket. Like the baseball jacket.
I like the Dallas, but I never liked the
Joe Green.
Danny White.
Stalwart.
I liked all of them. But yeah, I got to meet Roger Staubach. All of the Cowboys. Well, most of the Cowboys.
Tony Dorsett.
We did have Walter Payton.
I met Tony Dorsett. Billy Truax.
Tall Jones.
I don't think I met too tall. I met a bunch of Larry. I met Larry Cole. I met Bob Lilly, Dave Manders, Preston Pearson.
How about Bob Hayes?
I met Bob Hayes. So the last time I remember, I used to have I was like 8 or 9. I remember I had like a book of autographs, and I think I probably asked some of those guys for the autograph like 3 times, because you don't tell know who's who. Here,
and then when you get home, you don't remember who's who, and you got rookies in there, and
So I remember eating breakfast. I was down there because we stayed at the same hotel that they stayed at. My dad's fraternity brother was the assistant general manager at the time. He went on to become the GM of the Jets, but I don't give a fuck about the Jets. So we'd go once a year to a football game and go watch them practice, and it was great. But But I was sitting there like eating my breakfast, and like these two guys, like the offensive linemen, you know, sat down next to me, and I've never felt so dwarfed in my life. I remember looking, you know, when you're that old, you know, and you're like, you know, and these people are like massive. They're not even massive compared to today's guys. You know, compared to today's guys, those guys were just like fucking nothing.
Yeah.
But to me, they were fucking larger than life, you know? I remember like knocking on doors. Are you somebody? You know, can you sign my autograph? You know, sure, I annoyed the fuck out of people, but yeah.
Did you get any refusal?
Yeah, Craig Morton was a dick, but I don't really blame him because he was a little bit late, and they were having a team meeting, and they were literally arguing out in front of the lobby, you know, with Craig Morton. He was right before they got traded because they were going to go with Staubach, and so yeah, he was kind of a dick. So, yeah.
Did you get Tom Landry's autograph? That's what I would want.
I was lucky enough. Tom Landry came from my hometown. He was close to my hometown, but he did teach. The guy who taught Tom Landry was from my hometown, so he was always around. So I probably met him like 4 or 5 times. Very gracious man.
Yeah, he's like an icon. Like
that is the
coach.
In the NFL,
yeah, he's up there with Vince Lombardi.
Yeah. But it was time for him to go. He lost touch, and you know his teams had faltered, and you know that it all passes them by at some point. You know.
Oh yeah.
You know, Bill Belichick.
Ditka could come back and coach.
Yeah.
Who? Oh yeah. I mean, Belichick can't even like get North Carolina to win a game. You know, so.
Yeah. We'll see though. Like, I mean, that's a disaster. But he may be just stuck with a bad team.
Well, but nowadays
he lost his touch, but the guy's got more football knowledge than
you can pay for college players now. You know, you can sit there with a transfer portal and fucking all that. Yeah. I like this shit, man. You can definitely pay for players. You know.
Didn't Tom Landry and Don Shula play under that guy in Green Bay?
Lombardi.
Weren't they assistant coaches under Lombardi?
I think Landry was a Paul Brown disciple. I don't know if he was a Lombardi disciple, but I could be wrong. Because Tom Landry was a New York Giant. He was a New York Giant safety. Let's see. Landry attended UTA in Memphis State. He was in the Army. He was selected in the 19th round of the draft. Can you imagine? Yeah, no, he was. You're right. He was the defensive coordinator, and Vince Lombardi was the. They were co. He was the defensive coordinator, and Lombardi was the offensive coordinator for the Giants.
I think Don Shula was in that crowd too, someplace.
Yeah. So Landry wasn't his boss. They were peers. So yeah. I gotta shut this down here in a minute, guys, because I gotta pack and get ready to go. So give me a final song.
Have a safe trip. Have a good trip.
Give me a good song to end on. So let's see. Oh, wait.
Throw it to Vance. I gave enough requests.
What? No, I don't.
Great tune.
Well, then I'm gonna end it by something I want to play. So
yeah.
There you go.
I'm blank.
I was gonna.
Like I said, I'll probably spin some Aerosmith.
It's been show and tell night, but I'm gonna play something off of Voodoo Highway that has the word "show" in it. So here we go. All right. Well, this will end us out, people. Thanks for being here. I enjoyed the show and tell thing. Thanks to everyone who sent me stuff on Instagram and email. We'll try to get that settled to where you guys can send stuff a little bit beforehand. I can get it prepared. But that's fun. I like seeing you guys and hearing about you guys, and you know. You know, people can show pedals, you know, guitars, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, any kind of memorabilia or stuff you want to share, you know, I think it's kind of fun to, you know, get a glimpse of that. I think it was the highlight for me was seeing Vance in that priest outfit, because it's like just prophetic, you know. I mean, he's the Pope now, and he's been training for it his whole life, man.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Andy. Good to see you.
Have a good night, Andy.
On my way to Texas in the morning.
Yeah, I'm out of here too. See you later, guys.
Bobby, congrats on Toronto, on the Blue Jays.
Go Blue Jays. Ray Gillen should have kept it in his pants. You know?
Bad man.
Ruined it for a lot of people. But yeah. If you ever see like Badlands of this album in a record store, it's a bootleg. I see them all the time, man. You can tell because the covers are kind of, you know, badly reproduced.
Yeah, you can tell right away. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like going, okay, that's not legit. Which is funny because I have a legit German copy.
Not that I know the Badlands, but you could just tell any of those, right? Like even the punk records, like you could just pick it up and like, this isn't a photograph. Like,
no. Rico Suave bands, yes. The Rico Suave is pretty good too, you know, with the Cutlass and the T-tops and the open shirt. It's like, yeah. Been a long time since them days.
Oh yeah, you can tell by my hairline. Yeah, that was before the Corvette.
I can't believe you had a Corvette. Those things are not cheap, man. You must have like worked your ass off.
The 77 is not a cheap, or is not an expensive Corvette. So, you know, and I worked, so I paid my, I don't know, it was like 195 or 200. I don't know what it was a month.
Oh, payments, yeah.
I think so. It was like I paid.
oh yeah, we didn't. No one did
3 years.
We all just
I think it was about 7-8 grand. It was like 7-8 grand, and that was. I got it in '86, so. The 77, there was a 350 in there. It wasn't, you know, like the 454.
Did you sell it or trade it in?
Or wreck it.
I know. I did have a little fender bender with it. This little chunk of wheel. No, I traded it in and I got a Jeep. My dad had an 85, so we both had, I had a 77, he had the 85. I was still living at home, so you know.
So was the 85 his midlife crisis? Is that what that was?
No, he just like he liked sports. He wanted a fast car. So. Okay. It might have been actually. I mean, I'd have to go back and think how old he was then. But yeah, you know. Then one of my friends had you know, the Camaros or Trans Am. 80s Trans Am, and the other guy had a Mustang GT.
Did he have like the Firebird on it? The whole fucking.
No,
like
it was
Phoenix?
it was the later.
Okay.
The later, but there was the bird was on it too, I think. But it was the
later.
We all
everyone I knew, we all had Beaters, just 70s Beaters. You know,
yeah, my Cutlass was my dad's car.
$800.
I bought it off my dad and painted it black and stuff. But...
I did a search on the word show, Alex, because it was show and tell night. You get it, you know. So yeah. So and this was what came up first. So I said, all right, I'll play.
We didn't get Show No Mercy by Slayer.
Yeah. It was later. So, all right, folks, thanks for being here. It was fun on show and tell night. We'll do it again. I won't be back. We won't be back till Sunday. So enjoy your Friday off. Maybe John or somebody will stream and do their thing.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. But...
You know, maybe Vance will, you know, like do a deep dive into his button bag. You know,
Zeppelin buttons. Saturday Zeppelin button night.
Yeah. Happy Halloween, everybody. Enjoy the trick-or-treaters, and we'll see you on Sunday.
Good night,
everybody.
everybody.
See you. Bye-bye.
See you, Vance.
Everybody chat.